All right, is everybody set?
We are ready. Wait a minute. Do you have a game? That's right.
I do have some pictures of the game.
Then we will post some stuff. Yeah, we just want to make sure we get pictures of the game and on the website. Oops. Jump in front of you.
Oh.
Wait, Tom, which
Buy one anyways.
Good.
We'll have one.
Tom, which Wi-Fi did you connect to?
Connect to MIT guest.
Okay. Hey, wait, there's a password?
No, not on MIT guest. There isn't.
Okay.
Hold on.
Stay on target.
Shoots away! Didn't go in. It just impacted on the surface. That's what you said. I love you, Ryan.
Wait, you gotta put the expression. That's what she said disappointingly.
More than once.
But at least I'm happy, he said, and flew off into the sunset.
Even when I impact on surface. It gets worse from here. Your
podcast
is
is
sober.
fairly
Okay, we're normally
before.
drunk when we do this. So this, it really gets worse.
All right.
Especially this one when he turns.
Yeah,
It
the
hits him
kid.
hard.
Knights.
Okay, we are ready. We've got sound checks, so we're good. I know how to save.
Even better?
All right, intro. Let's go.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
This is Rob with the Attention Deficit Disorder Podcast. And I'm with,
Mike Bujtas,
and he's with.
Masquerade.
Awesome. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your game?
Where should I start?
Oh, you can start with, well, let's start with how it was developed. How'd you come up with the idea?
I went to school at Champlain College. I was up in Montreal, and it was for a class, really. I came up with the idea in class, and kids, or the students I was with, loved it so much from playing it that I eventually made it to a Kickstarter, and here we are right now, really.
Awesome. Where's the Kickstarter at?
Well, it got funded, right?
It's already fully funded.
It's fully funded.
So you don't go on the Kickstarter list, I'm sorry. But we'll still post you on the website because you
I think about starting up again for a remake for the Prince.
give us a holler when you do a Kickstarter. So tell us a little bit about the game. I mean, let's start at a top level.
Well, have you ever played Old Maid?
Yes, I have.
Basically, it's like that, except you're trying to brutally murder the Old Maid.
Oh, I like this.
Well, the Old Maid's, in this case, is a king. It's set in the Masquerade ball, medieval style. A lot of partying, everyone's drinking. You know.
Wait, drinking? Where?
It's our kind of crowd.
Yeah.
Where?
Skinny
Where?
Patrick's
Where?
skinny.
And killing people. Even better.
I guess some of the assassins had a few too many and started brutally murdering people, and that's where the whole game starts out. You're trying to kill the king, and there's, like I said, assassins, soldiers, nobles, they all do special effects. They're all killing each other. It's a fun party game, a lot of deception, a lot of fun.
Sounds like Chicago.
Okay, so all card-based.
Whole card base. It's just one deck. I didn't want to use like little bits because it's cheaper to do it that way.
Thank you. Yes, yes. All right, and so right now you just currently have a single deck that people work off of. Planning on maybe a second deck, as you said you're talking about a second kickstart, so you know.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about an expansion.
All right, so you are thinking about an expansion deck.
So what are you thinking of doing with the expansion?
Definitely want to do more characters in it. One of the things I did to sell the Kickstarter the first time was I wrote a whole novel, a 300-page novel, to go with the whole lore of the killing. It gives the characters more personality. And I want to use some of the characters that I made in the book that I didn't use in the game and expand on them in the expansion, essentially. So definitely want to do that.
Yeah, and there's a book that this is based on as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Which you guys produced as well.
Working on finding an agent, and the card game was first, actually. I heard someone call it a spin-off book. And really...
Well, it's kind of interesting to have a universe to support a game that you're playing, so you can imagine kind of what's happening and stuff like that.
It does flush the game.
A lot of people really like it. When I take out the map, too, that is on the table, they really, really enjoy it.
Stuff like that always adds to the game. Again, like I said, in a straight card game, you want a little more immersive than just a regular, okay, here's the card, here's what it does, here's the card, here's what it does. You want a little investment into the whole thing.
We tried to do that with the art, too, trying to make it so that the characters looked interesting. Our artist, Deanna Veda, she did a really amazing job with the material I gave her. She made the characters like they're very dark, but at the same time they're very funny too. Like we got this one barbarian guy who's got this giant like club. He looks like he can brutally knock your head off, and he's got a little bird in his beard and like food and crumbs and stuff. Just funny little tidbits in there.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right. So, what can people get the game right now? I mean, I assume it's available on your website.
Oh, I have a link to Etsy. I'm selling it on
Selling
Etsy.
on Etsy. So, give the link on Etsy where people can find it.
I have the link.
Not a problem. We will post the link. We will add the link for you.
I do have a link to it on my website, though. Which,
And what's your website?
all lowercase, themasqueradeproject.com.
All right.
All right, and we'll also be linking that on the website.
So available Etsy, available any place else. Are you planning like doing a regular distribution on this as well?
I'm actually trying to see if any companies are interested in picking it up, but I'll pretty much looking into more options right now. Actually, we just moved into the Massachusetts area, so I'm still settling in a little bit, but I definitely want to take this and expand on it more once we're all set up.
So, and right now, this is your first game. Something else in the pipes right now?
I was actually thinking about making a pirate game next time.
You can never go wrong with pirates, that's for darn sure.
We like pirates.
I don't know. There's a lot of pirate games out there, but it seems like
No. Never go wrong with pirates. Just leave it at that.
I saw an adult film called Pirates of the
Oh,
Caribbean.
whoa.
not good.
Wait, aren't there dolphins down there?
You can go wrong with pirates.
All right, I like the beginning, but
All right, you can go wrong with pirates. Never mind. I retract my statement.
maybe I just have high expectations for pirates.
Yeah, you do. All right. So,
And now you'd mentioned to me earlier that you were thinking about expanding the books.
Oh yeah, I'm in the works of writing a sequel to the book actually. The books are they are becoming their own thing, but they still are based in the same world as the card game. It's just that I'm expanding the story more and a lot of the characters are developing in interesting ways. So I'm working on a sequel. I want to write a trilogy for the whole series too. So that should be interesting. Gotta find an agent still though.
oh, one thing I totally forgot to ask: what's the price of the board game? I mean, the card game.
I'm selling them for $10 on Etsy too, so pretty cheap.
That's like the least expensive thing on Etsy.
yeah, I was gonna say, that's amazing for Etsy. So,
Yeah, that is really good.
that is that.
In a day of $50 card games, it's refreshing to see somebody actually selling something for $10.
Covers
Full
the,
game, not just the.
Yeah, exactly. Not an expansion pack for $10.
it covers the printing costs, and that's all I can ask for really. So.
Sweet. Very cool. Very cool.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, thank you very much for coming in. Listeners, we will definitely have photos of the game on the site.
And video.
And video will be posted at Retro Rob Station.
In 3D.
It's not in 3D.
Yeah, it's on 3D.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for stopping up.
Awesome.
All right.
Are you selling your game at the thing here?
Yeah. I'm good.
All right, I'm picking it up. Okay.